All right, welcome back to Rockstar Reactions. It's your host, Rockstar 2800, the most hated, the most opinionated, the most underrated. You know the truth. Like, comment, subscribe right now to this channel. If you haven't already become a member, yes, turn on your notifications, hit that bell. Follow Smut Free TV on Instagram. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And you know we got the hottest content in these internet streets. No cap. All right, let's get into this. B Braze. Yes, the who's, man, is back again once again. This time he's on a jail call because his cell got raided. I wonder why. Maybe because WACK100. You know what I'm saying? So B Braze is issuing a warning on this call that we're finna listen to, telling people do not mess with Wack. Wack is really the police. You know, if you don't know, Wack and went live with the who's and got into it with GB from Miller Bloods. They kicked him off the live. Day later, supposedly, B Braze's cell gets hit. We don't know exactly. I mean, that's word on the street, but we finna hear it from the horse's mouth right now. B Braze, and see what he has to say about WACK100 setting him up.
This is really what he had to say about the whole situation, about his cell getting raided.
In these net games that's going on. I guess I done got caught up. I'm a real member. Anyways, WACK100 just really, everybody needs to stop dealing with him for real. This ain't no joke. This ain't no jumpers. BS. This ain't none of this weird shit that they be having going on. This ain't none of that. This is the truth. What? This nigga WACK100. You can't even say P's name because he's working with the police. So crazy. WACK100 just called up here on that dead police and just really hollered at the police. Got the police. Ain't no just call up here and do this. Wack just really called up here and got at the people things that caused the bullshit. Man, it is crazy. Wayne's rappers call up here and got a nigga hunter. That don't mean nothing. It's on. You know it's on. But he put us in a situation to where it's a little tricky situation right now. So we fall back on Wayne. We fall back and just watch what's going on. Money ain't nothing. It's on. You know what I'm saying? Thank you,
Yeah. So B Braze is saying that Wack called up there to the jail. And he's saying he hollered at them people. You know what I'm saying? And I had already brought this up in my room, right? And from my understanding is you get like a report. Like a report on why they hit your cell. On, you know what I'm saying? So and it would say like, you know, somebody called in or cell phone, whatever, etc. So that's how B Brazy might know for sure, unless he's in with the end, because he is a who's who. And you know, when the guards tipped him off, ain't no telling.
I get at him over out of camera on me, just regular. That wasn't nothing. Just say he ain't nobody. Keep it real. He's nobody. WACK100 is nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I get at him like that, and the first thing he do is tip. Instead of you're on the street. Instead of being on some gang stuff, y'all on the street. Then say something about money. Then something about this gay law that always calls somebody gay. First of all, Jesus Christ, anybody hang with him for the set is a bust. So it ain't like he can keep posting stuff talking about some somebody. First of all, that picture was why you doing shit publicity stuff, you using my name. That's all that's going on. We clout chasers. Y'all use my name for shit. Once you been doing this for how long? On Wayne, you're nobody. You ain't did nothing. You don't get active nothing. You just really use my name, fool. Talking about you just posted on the block that picture. Dead homies, you know you can't come to see me. And anybody that next won't see it getting DP, DLB, and everybody you tap in with don't even come to the set. It's crazy. Damo, anybody hang with you, you know they can VP. They can hang with you over here. They not coming back on the line. They come back on the line on lanes to get VP. They hang with you, period. After you was dead about my people. On lanes you hiding out doing all this gay shit. Man, girl, all that listen.
Now look at this. He said he got reach on that yard. My nigga, but once he said that, I knew it was coming. And I heard him say the same thing when he was getting into it with GB. He was telling B Braze, like the streets make. He said like the pen make the streets move. The streets will make the pen move. He's like, I'll show y'all my reach, how far my reach go. He did say that, and they was just laughing. They was like, get off, use a bus. But man, I wouldn't even like this guy. He play too much and he don't play fair. So
you're out the picture on the hood. Nobody not going back and forth with no dark on lanes. We use that in the street. This on period. Dead homies. And anybody again, any one of the homies, any homie hang, any homie talk you hang with you, just know they gonna mark, dark, buster. Dead homies. All the out of town homies that be talking to you, that be living in the city state busters on here. Well, ain't nothing on 109th Street. No, they can't deal with you anyway. That's just you. I'm done playing with you these games with you. You apologize to your enemies, though. You can mark. Anyways, a mark you. WACK100 just told dead on about one piece. All I know is I got the paper, the cover, got the sign on it. We know what's going on. The day I get into it, to the next day, some weird shit like this happening. Snitches, fool. I'm not even dealing with all them bills. I'm not about to be playing going back and forth games with no snitches on lane. That's not about to happen to me. Period. I'm not about to say nobody name that got raped, that let somebody put peanut butter in their ass and they little homie in the cell chilling with the little niggas. I'm not doing that back and forth you because it's serious and it's a game to y'all. Y'all sit with y'all enemies. Munchie was just sitting at the table with Bricc Baby, 6 souls and family Zarks on lanes. Y'all sit with y'all enemies, don't forget, it's nothing like me, fool. Niggas talk, popping all night, nothing like me. Your homie got up on you, Munchie, don't forget. Your homie that got up on you still out there living. Dead homies, you in your hood, don't forget that. Jesus Christ, keep it 100. But that's neither here nor there. On lanes, your little homie is still. So
now he getting that Munchie B. I guess him and Munchie B been having a little back and forth, whatnot. Munchie been talking about his sister, rest in peace. B Braze ain't feeling it, obviously.
Hanging with the niggas from police that put peanut butter in your ass. You apologize to them every day on the gram. You sitting with the neighborhood. You're nobody. You get paid to snitch on lanes. Stop putting the biggie stunts though. Dead homies. Never hanging on the 109th Street, fool. And anybody that talks to you or anything from 109th Street is a buster. Anybody even talk to you regularly is a buster. Dead homies. For the set, for show. And anybody talk to you, not nobody's anyway. All that shit niggas living in other states, ain't nobody no more. Like, nobody understands anybody. But yeah, man, tapping on the who's so dead homies, you know, cashing out is easy. It ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? Put us in situations get better. Look, man, it's on wings. You never can't have me, man. Put me down, it's cracking. We yanking, man. A new merch coming out, no rap, no all that, man. No Zarks, no rap, just boom. And don't tap me saying nothing is on bills. The rap boy, I wouldn't be surprised. I swear to God, I don't really know what's going on. All I know is I get into a rap, he says he's gonna call and do X, Y, Z, and on GM that happens. He's a fool. This is why people say this shit is watered down on air. Somebody gonna call and give it a package to do this and that. Man, that ain't gonna happen. You say rap name and you're on lane to get knocked on. Dead homie. Much instead of him telling his homies the X, Y, and Z, DLB on Main Street, he do the same thing. I won't be surprised. We got no Zarks, no rap. We got all that on air. It's on. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? All I know is I get the paper, I get into with rap on lane, and this happens. But listen to this though. I already tapped in the OT homies already in my vein. Just based on this is gonna just gonna get Wack mad. This was crazy. Just based on this happening, all I'm about to do is get out and tap in on my boy and say, big homie. All I'm about to do is tap in on my boy.
On L. The truth is this, bro. We don't need Wack for nothing. If we, first of all, we don't need you for nothing. It's nothing you can do for us that make us nothing. Your name came up because they just say when they bring Wack up, they say, damn, I thought he's a blood. How he just deal with Crips? We say, oh, L's, that's him. We don't, you know what I'm saying? So that's how your name ever come up. Don't think it come up in nothing important. It's important because you make it seem like you the face or you know what I'm saying? It's important because he make it seem like he the bloods or he the big homie. Exactly. So people trying to see is we tapped in with the big homie. That's that. That's all that is. So when you portray you be something, that's how you get talked about. But you ain't to be honest with you on lanes, and it's nothing because the big homie game, little homie game is nothing if it don't get you paid, because that's for sure what you gonna say. I'm saying for sure, but the world need to know is you not the big homie, dead homie. For sure you're not. On Damo. Not that. It beat 109th Street, and I know this was gonna kick it off. They have niggas in their feelings. Mont told me don't deal with blood because he got stupid enemies. I don't want you to do nothing. The world say, hey, is that whoop you whoop? And I say, I didn't went around the question for so long and all that. But after you make the video, when you talk about a nigga in jail or do some weird shit like that, bro, it's just all bets are off and this going on. With no, can't even come to Bompton. Yeah, have you been to Bompton yet? That's people say you gotta tap in and shake in. What about that? I'm talking about whatever he said. He said he gonna call up here and get a nigga a package. A package, get a nigga. Ain't nobody do nothing for you. All I'm saying is this, man. That's on Westside Lanes. I'm not going back and forth. Probably to him, I know you telling him. Yeah, because look, when somebody start yelling, when you start putting people names off dribble for nothing. Them the people that I don't argue with nothing. You talking about some nigga time shit, yeah. I remember you talk to somebody and they do the most to try to yell and talk over you, they hide something.
Oh, right, yeah.
So that was the end of the audio that got louder. That's the audio from the video they put out after going live with Wack, basically denouncing him and all that. And that's probably what got Wack mad right there, like, and why he called in and did what he did. Yeah, man. This is just another circumstantial, Wack type of vibe, right? Sometimes you regret even interacting with this individual, Be Braze for sure regrets it now. You know what I'm saying? Got some stuff going on down there in the pen. Hopefully you get that sorted out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Hey man. It's like, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. You gotta deal with him how you supposed to deal with him. Don't deal with him if it's gonna affect you. You know what I'm saying? If it's gonna really affect you and hurt you, you can't let him get nothing, Like, that's why I don't even play. Like, feel me? We kept it all entertainment, all on the surface. All that extra shit, I'm not feeling. I'm not into all that. So I understand what we Braze frustration is at with that, but at the same time, you feel me? Like, maybe y'all should have just played it cool and got off that line cool, because once you leave on that bad note, that's left in his head. So now he thinking, oh, y'all trying to play him and y'all are enemy, y'all done kicked him off. He ain't gonna play fair. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only advice I say, man. Just, know who you dealing with and how you dealing with them. You know what I'm saying? But until then, shout out to Who's, B Braze, GB and all them over there, C-Store. Y'all know what's going on. It's Rocstar 2800, the hottest content in these internet streets, the most hated, the most opinionated, the most underrated. You know the truth. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Become a member. Yes. Turn on your notifications. Hit that bell. Follow Smart Free TV on Instagram. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And hit the DM for promo. If you need promo, hit the DM on IG. Y'all know what it is. Gone.